Costa Rica.
Hello, everyone. It's my privilege to be given the opportunity to address such a distinguished group about ERA Real Estate Costa Rica. Costa Rica is exemplary in its care for its natural resources. It is fantastic that more than 25% of Costa Rican territory is protected in areas of national parks, biologic reserves, or programs of wildlife refuge. Costa Rica is a model government for its progressive policies and has highly educated, welcoming, and skilled people, a tropical climate, and breathtaking beauty. For all of these reasons, the Costa Rican real estate market has offered tremendous opportunities to individuals wanting a second or retirement home, as well as to private and institutional investors looking for high returns with low risk. The coastal and luxury market has certainly been at the leading edge of this real estate boom. While this market will continue to be critical, ERA Costa Rica seeks to offer a broader range of properties and services and greater access for the local population, which will increasingly be in the need of quality housing. But my real message here today is that ERA Costa Rica seeks to transform the way real estate is practiced here in Costa Rica and in Latin America. I want to begin my talk today by discussing what distinguishes us as real estate professionals. As President and CEO of ERA Real Estate Costa Rica, I can assure you that this organization will be guided by three benchmarks. They are leadership through integrity, respect for our environment and communities, and technological innovation. Let me now clarify what I mean. When my career in real estate brought me to this truly amazing country 4 years ago, I soon realized that there was a significant need for trust. Trust is a missing component in the real estate industry here in this country. My goal was and is to earn that trust. As we interact with the numerous groups within and peripheral to the real estate community, we are earning that trust. From the local population, home buyers, investors, local and national government, and those who work in real estate and related professions like construction, law and accounting firms, banks, and title companies. Trust can only be earned by enhancing our industry's level of integrity and professionalism. This could only be accomplished by leadership that is honest and transparent in its business practice and committed to investing in training to dramatically improve customer service from receptionists to agents to brokers. Courteous, ethical, and knowledgeable staff and agents, of course, characterize good customer service. But excellent customer service is also efficient, and trust drives that efficiency. Organizations that have individuals who trust each other are more efficient than those characterized by second-guessing and office-to-office battles for business and recognition at the expense of the customer. Efficient transactions also require trust between the real estate organization and its buyers and sellers. Finally, to gain trust, we need the implementation of state-of-the-art technology, which I will speak about shortly. Integrity. Business practices have far too often been transactional rather than relational. The opportunity to make huge sums of money, whether in oil, gold, or real estate, has too often been characterized by exploitation of both people and natural resources. Latin America's history is littered with too many tragic examples of this behavior, from the Spanish conquest to the present. Unfortunately, the real estate industry in Costa Rica has not been exempt from these practices in the past. It's all about integrity of our relationships. It is my belief that buyers and sellers' interests must not be sacrificed on the altar of economic opportunity. Further, We must not only avoid this exploitation, but we must give back to our communities here in Costa Rica. ERA Costa Rica has a relationship with the Do It Foundation, a charitable organization of which I personally sit on the board. We purchase wheelchairs for thousands of children and adults in need across Costa Rica. As we are also developers, it is our social responsibility to have relationships with the communities surrounding our developments. In all of our own developments, we look for opportunities to include schools and sustainable agricultural projects for our residents and the surrounding local population. Environment. We must safeguard Costa Rica's natural resources, its beauty and its wildlife. As developers and as a real estate brand, here we are committed to executing and representing true sustainable development and smart growth projects. We will set an example with our own low-impact, community, and environmentally friendly developments. Technology. As I mentioned, the technology we utilize in our projects, one of which is the Guanacaste Country Club, will enable us to be environmentally responsible with regard to all aspects of that development, from the design and maintenance of the golf course to the green space planning of the residential areas. On the golf course, for example, non-golf areas will consist of native grasses and trees in order to protect and increase wildlife habitats and reduce chemical and water use. We will recycle and compost organic materials, and we will have an on-site native tree and grass nursery. I mentioned the importance of technological innovation to improve customer service and strengthen relationships through trust. We have created specific tools and an entire online resource center to evaluate metrics so brokers and agents can approach their activity as true professionals, providing real-time, accurate information through their relationships with their customers. We have already leveraged the power of our market knowledge with our internet tools and other technologies to build a 20-lane superhighway to connect the entire real estate industry here in Costa Rica and in Latin America. This is buyers, sellers, mortgage companies, banks, title companies, developers. All this being said, and given the amazing people, beautiful landscape, and supportive government here in Costa Rica, the question is, why shouldn't the real estate industry offer to its customers and communities here in Costa Rica the very same courtesies and advantages that ERA offers its customers elsewhere in the world? The answer is it should, and ERA will. I'd like to leave you with the assurance that ERA Costa Rica is not just another real estate company doing business here in Paradise. Costa Rica is rife with lucrative real estate opportunities and businesses. What Costa Rica deserves, however, is a real estate organization that is making responsible choices for this extraordinary country. We owe that to ourselves and to future generations. In this way, we feel that ERA is Costa Rica's real estate company. We look forward to growing together with you here in the most beautiful place on earth. Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias por